Good morning. We are going to the Jeep Breakfast. We're at SEMA 2025, and we have a whole bunch of prototypes, concept cars, and a few old ones that are in the booth. We're going to take you through them, show you what the best ones are, what we think the best ones are, maybe give you a few ideas of what will be shown at the Easter Jeep Safari. So you've seen a few of these before, but we're going to go maybe make a little more in-depth. So come along with us. Let's find out what we have.
Yeah.
Now, if you're into overlanding, here you go. It looks like 3 stories, but it's actually only 2. It is the Sun Chaser, which is bright. It's got all the stuff you need, half the stuff you don't, but it does come with a ladder so you can fall out of your tent in the middle of the night. Just what everybody needs. Then, of course, here's the Blueprint. Blueprint is a Mopar build, and everything on it that is bright blue is available from the Mopar catalog. And that means factory-approved accessories, and we're talking bumpers, winch, fenders, snorkels, and there's also these cute little QR codes. If you zoom in on those and click on them, you go right to their catalog and figure out what they're actually trying to sell you. But there's a lot of cool products. When you can get factory tube doors, that's pretty good. Then, of course, you have awesome vehicles like the 4-door Honcho. This thing is huge. If you need to pull your horse trailer, well, you want a dually, but still, this is a big enough vehicle to do it. Now, if you want to see a nice Honcho, check out this one over here, right behind us. Let's go look at it from the rear. This is the J6 Honcho, and if you notice, just starting from the back with the font on the tailgate to the big tires, the double single roll bar, that's about as vintage as you get. And notice, it's a single cab. Yet, it has an addition to the cab so you can have room to put on your t-shirts and your tool bag and all that other stuff. And of course, if you look very carefully, a pair of sandals. I don't need to say much more about that. So yeah, this is one that we think it should be in production. I would buy this in a heartbeat, especially if it had a 392 in it. In either a Mojave or a Rubicon package, or a combination of the two. Now, we can't tell you exactly what's in this one, but you know it has all the special good stuff. So yeah, I'm calling this one best to show so far. Let's take a look at a couple more down here. The concept of this was a 60s, 70s, 80s build, which is why it has this type of graphics. And not too radical a lift, but still a nice job. If it was me, I would have put an 8-track in it. 8-track, that's a musical device prior to cassettes or CDs. Okay, so you don't know what those are either. Yeah. The cell phone on a cord. How many of you have that? And you notice that 4-wheel drive in period correct font. But it's bright, and that's what it's supposed to be. All right, so for your final vehicle, check out this one in the far back. Probably the best one here. Why people are ignoring it, I don't know. Is it the color? Or is it the fact that nobody knows what it is? So if you didn't know what this is, it's a Kaiser Jeep M725, which is the same as the M715, except with the box on it. And you can see that it's been highly modified. They never came with the pop-top tent, that's for sure. And you notice that they're throwing things out of the back, getting ready for the crowds.
Beer tap in it.
And it has a beer tap in it, which unfortunately we're at a breakfast, so they're not tapping it out. But this is a factory Jeep vehicle made out of a Gladiator. These were made from about 65 to 67, 69. It was probably one of the toughest vehicles. Had a 60 front and a 70 rear. And the engine was a 230 overhead cam 6-cylinder, which is commonly known as the best boat anchor in the world. Fortunately, this has a 392 Hemi and all the goodies. Even have storage compartments. You like those logos? And Jeep Performance parts, of course. And yeah, these are factory flares. And coming out of the back, yep, look at that. Everything you could possibly want in an M725. Even people.
Even people in shirts.
And shirts. So, let's go ahead and cut this for now, and we're going to come back and we're going to talk to a few executives, engineers, and design guys so that they'll tell us all the details. So in the meantime, like, share, and subscribe, and we'll give you all the Jeep stuff all the time.